Hear you, this is Lord Potato, and this is another what if that I just thought of because I can't just stop thinking of what ifs. Now, you're wondering, shit, what kind of what if that you thought of that, if you thought of now? Well, I thought of one, and it's probably great, and I'll talk about later. Okay, so Naruto is born the same. Oh, I forgot to also mention in the beginning of the video. This what if is probably not gonna have a ship, so don't fucking ask me for one because I'm not gonna fucking even like answer you because there's so many fuckers that wants a ship for Gogeta, but they can't fucking read title because they're fucking stupid as hell. Yes, I call you stupid because you can't read a fucking title. Okay. What's next? Oh yeah. Don't ask me to give him a shotgun. Don't ask me to make him a Hyuga. Don't make him a Chiha. He's just gonna be an Uzumaki Namikaze. Yes, because I feel like some people are just gonna ask me like, give him a shotgun, bro. It's the character won't even need a shotgun. Okay. Okay. Us. That would just ruin the what I'm trying to do. It's okay. This is Naruto the same. He just got born and all that. So okay, we're just gonna skip the where he's born. 4 year old. Okay, he's now 4 years old, and not gonna lie, I just woke up and I just thought of this. No, I'm just kidding. But I thought of this during when I was in school. When each time I zone the fuck out because I don't give a shit about learning. So yeah. Sorry. So yeah, luckily I'm not sneezing. Um or allergies are kicking my ass. No. Anxiety's kicking my ass because on Friday I have to go do something. And I gotta fucking wear a fucking tuxedo, but I don't have a tuxedo, so I'm fucked. So I'm just gonna do what a normal friend does and just walk in there looking like the fucking dumbass half the time. Well, I mean, I'm already look like a dumbass, that's fine. But that's not the point. So back to what if. Okay, so I said Naruto was 4 years old. Okay, and I skipped so much things because you already know it's basically the same. It's the same thing in the anime. So Naruto basically has. Oh, I forgot to mention he has the 4 9 tails. Actually, no, he has only the half 9 tails. Yeah, he won't actually need the 4 9 tails. Where I'm going with this. Okay, so Naruto's born, already born, blah, 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 blah. He's 4 years old. He's got his own apartments. He's getting beaten up by the villagers. Skip to 5. He's still getting beaten up by the villagers. 6. He's getting beaten up again. Also, he doesn't save Hinata. Kiba's the one who saves Hinata. Done. If you're gonna ask me for a ship with that one, fuck no, I already did it. Now shut the fuck up. Yeah. If you ask me for a ship, I'm gonna throw you. You better catch these hands if you keep annoying me. But seriously, shut the fuck up with ships. Oh, let's see. Um, hmm. So this is just a what if I thought of. I already said, right? Sorry. My head is too tired to actually fucking understand shit in half the time. So yeah, I kinda just slept for 2 hours, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Um, so yeah, Naruto is now 6 years old and he's getting beat up by the villagers. One village, so I'm gonna do this when he's 7. So Naruto, it's getting beaten up. I'm sorry if you can't fucking understand my words, because my dumbass can't actually speak right now. Also, my charger. Oh shit. I hope none of you fucking saw it. You probably did see it. So yeah. Naruto is getting beaten up at 7 years old. And some of the villagers thought it would be a good idea to end off Naruto. So yeah, they attacked Naruto to end off his life. And oh, sorry. Like, that's a perfect music for this. So yeah, Naruto also, after this happens, he's not gonna be stupid, okay? So Naruto's getting beaten up, like the same as 7 years old, and he's just saying, why are you doing this? And one villager, he decides to grab a no, it wasn't a villager, it was a ninja. This ninja decides to put chakra on his hand, and then goes through Naruto's chest. Like, yeah, he just full on just throw his hand into Naruto's chest. So basically, Naruto's like, why? No. Urgent turning black and all that. And the shinobi was like, haha, I killed Naruto Uzumaki. I killed the demon. Yes. And then Naruto, of course, he's dying. He's like, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And okay, so I'm back. Okay. So yeah, Naruto's dying. He has a giant hole through his chest. And if you guys know where I'm going with this, you guys know where I'm going with this. If you don't, I'll explain. But yeah. Now, if you haven't just watched Naruto and watched other animes, there's also something. A bunch of people might know what this hole in his chest is gonna be. Yeah. So Naruto is gonna just be dying slowly. He's bleeding and all that. And the villagers are happy. Yes, we killed the demon. And Kurama did try to heal Naruto, but he couldn't. He's like, damn cage. Well, I'm gonna die. Well, rip my life. I'm gonna come back and destroy this village. And before anything happened else, and before Naruto fully dying, something happened. I can't really do this voice, but I'm gonna try. Naruto! Naruto, when he was about to close his eyes, he's like, what the? He still has this, like, giant hole in his mindscape. And Kurama's like, what the? I can't tell if I did I probably did, like, a shit job on trying to do this. If you can if you guys know what the voice is, and you know what the hole is about, you know what this is going. Let me go back. Oh, Naruto, where do you think you're going? Don't let these puny villagers kill you. I am you and you are me. Now take my hand and let's show them the power of our power. Together. And so Naruto did grab this hand, and this hand is white. Also, yes. So, actually, I had a better. Yes, yeah. So when that happened, Naruto just stopped bleeding in the actually overworld, not in his mind skip no more. and my song actually stopped, and that was actually a good ass song for this. Also, this is a song, and I probably already gonna say it, but I'll say it later. Naruto is basically stop bleeding from the chest, the hole. Instead, white liquid started going around him. This is basically the hand that he grabbed was his reincarnation named Hollow Ichigo. Yes, this is basically a what if Naruto was a reincarnation of Hollow Ichigo. Now, you're wondering, wait, why Hollow Ichigo? Because you see here, I basically mostly do now my what is basically villains. And no, I'm not gonna do one on Aizen. No, let me alone. You can go search up one of those. So that is what if. Um, but yeah, Hollow Ichigo. Uh, why not Ichigo? Because he's too pure heart. Hollow Ichigo because I like him because he's too badass. And also, this is what Naruto's purely just gonna get right off the bat. Now wait, you're gonna say, wait, what the fuck do you mean right off the bat? Yes, Naruto's basically gonna get Lord Vastala. How the fuck do you say it? So, Vastalorian? However the fuck you say it, but it's like, I don't know how to say it. Also, the mask is basically gonna be black, like this one, since he basically has Hollow Ichigo in him. Not Ichigo, Hollow Ichigo, so his mask is gonna be completely different from the normal Hollow and all that. For like Ichigo when he had the Hollow mask, yeah, he's gonna have a black one instead. Because when I saw this, I said, well, shit. Since Hollow Ichigo is basically the opposite of Ichigo, since they're both. Yeah. But yeah, this is what Naruto's gonna basically woke up and the. Did I say white stuff? Yeah, you want fuck it. This is another form. I'm gonna actually give him another form of that. No, I fucked that up. So yeah, white stuff does go on his face. And when Naruto was waking up. Wait, I gotta try to do this this amazing thing. Wait, just let me So okay, he basically does the hollow scream, and I can't fucking do it. I can try. Yeah, that probably won't sound great. So ignore that fact. So yeah, Naruto basically does the hollow scream, and basically everyone that was walking away and they were about to go get some food and all, they heard it. And basically Naruto is now on the Lord, 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 yeah, Vastalord, um, and yeah, you're wondering why the fuck? Why am I gonna give him that much? Because destruction. Uh, probably not your answer, but hey, it's an answer. Shh, shush. No ships on those ones. Shut up. I'm mentioning it through the video because there's a good chance people are retarded. Just gonna not watch the what if and basically give me a fucking ship right off the bat. Read the fucking title first. Yes, I'm gonna fucking do the fucking title. No shit. No, fuck off. Maybe. So yeah, Naruto is just screaming and even Hiruzen heard this and he was wondering what the fuck was that? A bunch of people are wondering what the fuck was that. And Naruto has that giant hole, and of course he's turning all white and all that. How the Vastilorian look like. So this is what it looks like for Ichigo, but then again, Naruto does have like yellow hair, and now his hair is long. So basically, it looks like Ichigo's, but his hair is now long, like yellow. So Naruto is basically now fighting against everyone. Because he's now angry, he has his yellow long hair and the giant hole. But the fact that he isn't like the size of what Ichigo was, because he's 7 years old. This is a 7 years old Naruto, and ninjas were rushing towards it. Kakashi thought it was nothing, so he didn't go to it. Itachi didn't even go to it neither, because he was taking care of his brother and all that. And the coup d'etat was still being planned and all that. And yeah. Actually gonna get another song that actually matches it. For fuck's sake, add is a retarded type of thing. Wait, me. So also the theme song just starts playing in the background because, fuck it. Haha, yes. Also, yes, so he has a white mask with the black and all that. And the giant hole and all that. And so Naruto was angry. And everyone just keep hearing that. And so Naruto decides to do a zero. Now, if you don't know what the zero is, it's when his two horns just decide to do that giant red beam. The zero. I think that's how you say. C-R-O. Zero. Yeah, so basically he does the zero. And he's screaming. And the zero keeps going bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he launches it. A bunch of places just start exploding. Now people just see this giant red fucking beam. And they're like, what the fuck was that? Ninjas are rushing towards the giant beam. And Naruto jumps up from the alleyway. And then sees the ninjas. The ninja sees Naruto, but they don't know this is Naruto. They just think this is just some random guy with like a white fucking mask and some horns on it. And they just think it's an enemy. Now, Hiruzen also sees this giant man, this kid, look like Naruto, but with like long yellow hair. And also, basically, just floating in the sky. People are just like, what the hell is this? And some of them said, demon. It could be another demon. And Naruto heard demon. He just started screaming. And then he does another shadow and goes. And some of the ninjas were like, shit, he's doing another one. Earth style, Earth Mudwa. And they do it. And the shadow just goes through it and just start killing off a bunch of villagers. And no one is just like, what the? That blast is too strong. Could be an S rank, damn it. And some people actually do the, what's it called? You know that berry jutsu the Sound 4 did to Hiruzen and Orochimaru they did one time? Yeah, some almost managed to trap Naruto in it. And Naruto's in it. And basically, Hiruzen's like, what is happening? There's a bunch of other Ambus that's trying to block him and all that. And Danzo is hearing this. He's like, what the? So he goes out. A bunch of people still go out and just says, what's it called? Civilians and the civilians and Hiruzen and all that. Some Ambus was like, I don't know what the hell is happening. We just also there was a giant white beam, but I forgot to mention that when he was transforming and all that. I just wanted for him to scream half the time. So yeah, people just said it was just a giant white beam, and then another red beam just come out of nowhere and started killing things. People are damaged. We don't know what to do. And so Hiruzen said, evacuate the citizens. And Naruto's just up there, just like Wayne. He's in his mindscape. And of course, Hollow Ichigo is right now taking control a little bit. He's right now teaching Naruto how to basically use the hollow forms. Because Naruto is just going to have different hollow forms. And so this is basically Hollow Ichigo taking control of it a little bit. He's basically teaching. So Naruto, basically, before even anything happened, before all this happened, he says, hello there, Naruto. My name is Hollow Ichigo, or you can call me Hollow Naruto, since I am now your reincarnation, and since I'm no more Ichigo, I'm basically you now. And so, Naruto's like, please don't hurt me. And then Hollow Ichigo's like, why hurt you? You're crazy. No, we're in the same team for this. Also, that giant orange fox is also over there, but hey, who cares about him? And then Kurama says, who the hell are you? Wait, damn it, little brat. You wouldn't let me die just to destroy the village. No, but I'll help you destroy the village anyway. And so, Kurama's just like, sure, why not? Show me what you can do. And so Naruto's like, so what is a hollow form? And Hollow, I'm gonna keep calling him Hollow Ichigo, not Hollow Naruto right now. Hollow Ichigo said, well, I'll show you. You will just be looking through what I can do. And you can choose a side. You can either destroy the fish right now, or you can become a rogue. Actually, you can just leave and get stronger later and then destroy it. Or do you want to help this village after they treated you so bad, after one actually stabbed you through the chest? And then Naruto's like, please, I don't want to be alone ever again. I will destroy. So yeah, Naruto, I'm gonna have to do this because yes, he was basically hated by everyone in the village except for Ichigo and not Ichigo, the ramen guy and the ramen guy's daughter. I think it was named Anna. They basically liked Naruto. They didn't hate him, but some of the villagers threatened their lives by saying, if you don't stop caring about the demon, we will destroy your shop. So that's why they stopped caring about him after he turned what's it called? 6. They stopped actually caring about him. And so Naruto was just sad. He didn't have any friends. He didn't have anyone, and he was just scared. He was like, I want to destroy this village. Yeah, so Rusen barely pays attention to him. So yeah, he's like, I want to destroy this village. And so, Hollow Ichigo's like, then let's do it together. Let's destroy this village and show them the power of what you can do. And so, the police force was also going where that giant blast came from, because giant blast kind of like hit some of the Uchiha compound, and so it kind of hurt some of Uchihas, and so that's why they're going. Fugaku gets there and says, Hiruzen, what is happening? Hiruzen I have no clue who the heck that is up there. So, of course, it's there's 4 ninjas, 4 Anbus, and then 4 Anbus outside of those Anbus. So it's basically a double layer barrier. And basically, they don't know if this thing is dangerous and can easily break out through the barrier, or we can trap him. And so Ibiki and others just get there. Sasuke's right now in his house. Shinsui's seeing this. It's like, what the hell? This thing is floating. And then Naruto's like, can I take control or can I not? Hello, Ichigo said. Your body won't able to be taken. Able to be used to this power, so I'll be taking control for now. And besides, we don't have that much time. That's why I was giving you a choice right now. And Naruto says, got it. And so, Hala Ichigo says, I'm also putting the song in replay because, yeah, Vasta Lord. Lord. So yeah, basically, now Hala Ichigo's in control. Just watch what I can do, Naruto. And I'll show you how to use this power really good. And so Hollow Naruto, the one Naruto's outside, the Vasalari, he's now moving, and this barrier isn't gonna just take him out because Naruto just screams, and people are just like, damn, this guy's just screaming. Why is he screaming? And another shadow decides to come into his head. just charging it and going about to shoot it at one of the ambush that's right now in the like what you call 'em, holding up the barrier. And Naruto just like he got there really fast because he was in the sky and they were at the ground. So Naruto got there very fast at the ground. He just did a flash step really fast. This one's very fast, normal than the normal Death Reapers in Bleach. So he gets there, and the Anbu was like confused. He was like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" And also, there's another Anbu behind him because that was the second barrier. And Naruto just and when they hit the barrier, it basically smashed through the barrier, and all four of them, or I mean all eight of them, just notices, and it killed that Anbu, and then it went behind it and it hit the other one and kills that Anbu, and basically the barrier just crashes, and the Anbus are like shocked, they're like, and Naruto's like. And basically, almost just starts attacking Naruto. And Naruto easily destroying them all, body flickering through them. Not body flicker. It looks like a body flicker, so that's why they all think it's just a body flicker, but extremely fast. But this is just a freaking, like, flash step. And of course, Naruto just decides to make a sword. Yes. So basically, he doesn't have the not Shinigami. That's how it's called, isn't it? Definitely forgot. Shinigami? Yeah. Shit. No, he doesn't have his Zanpakuto. And so, basically, Hollow Ichigo does explain how to make his own Zanpakuto. With, like, his own hollow, like... It's basically made out of the same hollow mask, but more, like, metallic and all that. So, basically, his Zanpakuto is basically the opposite version looking of Ichigo's. So basically, it looks like a Zanpakuto from Ichigo. It has the metal and that white. Yeah, that white, where like it's sharp and all that to show it's sharp. Yeah, that's black and the other is white. The metallic is like white. So Naruto basically has a Zanpakuto, and of course he doesn't have the actual user and all that. Well he does because Hollow Ichigo did kind of fuse, so like the Zanpakuto, I forgot his name. Shit. So yeah, he basically does have like this version. And then Naruto, Hollow Ichigo that was taking control said, "This is basically the name of the Zanpakuto, it's Ka. Ever need it? You can also transform the sword into another sword. It is Ka. You just gotta say, Bankai." A giant light just started appearing around it. The sword that Ichigo had, the black sword, yeah, this is white sword. Basically, it's the Bankai version. And a bunch of ninjas are seeing this. And so, Hiruzen had to go down there and fight him. And he did the monkey staff, not monkey staff, the monkey bow staff, and started fighting Naruto. And Naruto easily just destroying Hiruzen. And easily just destroying him. Hiruzen managed to crack the hollow mask by hitting it really hard. And the hollow mask just like half the hollow mask just decided to just explode. And Hollow Ichigo goes like, "Damn it, we're out limit." Yes, because they only had like a 5-minute time limit, and Hiruzen was basically destroying their time limit. And so, yeah. So yeah, that was happening, and Hiruzen saw those blue eyes. And yes, because Naruto has blue eyes right now. You know, instead of being like the white stuff being like black and all that, and his eye being yellow, because that's not what normal Hollow would be, his eye is blue right now. And it's white. And Hiruzen saw this, it was like, and that hair. Also, the side of the other hair, it didn't go long. It decided to turn back, shrinked into Naruto's hair. But the other side with the hollow mask and all that was still long and all that. And so Hiruzen saw Naruto. He was like, Naruto! What the hell? And then Naruto basically grabbed a sword and then slashes at Hiruzen. Hiruzen managed to block with the staff, but then he got knocked really far. And so a bunch of people saw it was a demon. And Naruto, he can do a settle, but of course it won't be as powerful as the normal one. You go, and then the settle just, and then he shot at the council members. All of them managed to dodge, except for one. I'm actually gonna kill her off because she's a bitch and it's annoying. It's Sasuke's mother. Yes, I just killed her off. Yeah, just got obliterated, nothing. Hiruzen's like, damn it, Naruto, stop this. Naruto's like, Hollow Ichigo be the one talking. Did he say stop? Why would I stop when this village hates me? I'll show them a true demon. But Naruto basically had to leave. He's like, shit, I gotta leave anyway. Well, see ya, old man. I'll come back and destroy this village if I have to. And then just does. Flash them. Out of the way. No one know where Naruto went. Naruto just fucking left. Naruto is now he's just gone. Everyone's confused. Like, what the hell? Basically, what I'm gonna do with this Naruto is actually going rogue. Like, I haven't done a what if. Well, have I done a what if where he gone rogue? No. Well, I mean, he got banished. That doesn't really count as rogue. I mean, yes, that wasn't a Brody one that made him go rogue, but really, he doesn't. Let me get the ninja. So basically, it's not him going rogue, it's just him leaving because he still hasn't become a ninja. But they still does title him as going rogue because he's a nine-tailed Shinchuriki. And since that happened, they basically have to. So yeah, Naruto's gone. The hollow mask that was on his other side, his right side, that one started just cracking. And so Kurama says, bravo, that was actually one amazing show to see. Naruto also in the overworld kind of just passed out over a tree and all that. Of course, so he was out of the he wasn't out of the Fire Nation and all that, but he was very far. He was like near the rice country and all that. So Hollow Ichigo goes like, thank you. And Naruto's like, so would I be able to master that power or not? Hollow Ichigo said, maybe with training, kid. But yes, you will be learning how to master this. And maybe that fox can help us in that chakra or whatever you ninjas use. Since I'm not from this world, I'm from another world full of hollows, and mostly, maybe you can actually use this to Wakamuno. Maybe you can, I don't know. Yes, Naruto is going to be having the powers of bringing the Wakamuno, and he is going to bring out those big guys. I forgot, those big hollow guys. I forgot what they're called. But yeah, he's going to be able to bring hollows into this world. Also, I'm also going to make him the commander of the Espadas, the 10 Espadas. No way, the Espadas, the 9 Espadas, since Aizen was one of the Espadas, but really Aizen's dead right now. But the 9 Espadas are going to be in here. Don't worry, it's going to be all fucking okay. The Leaf Village is going to be fucking gone by the time Naruto fully mastered the Vasta Lord. So yeah, I'm actually gonna stop here because I gotta go water my potato plants, and I also gotta do some schoolwork. Yeah, because I'm gonna get nervous as shit for basically Friday, and there's a good chance I'm not gonna have to do. There's a good chance tomorrow there's not gonna be a what if since it's Thursday, and I gotta just start rushing. Yes, and I also gotta think of what am I gonna do in 5 fucking years because it's gonna be a stupid ass question. Probably dead. because you can't tell what are you gonna do in 5 years, because basically you don't know if you're gonna die or not. So yeah, it's basically stupid of a question. So yeah. So have a nice good day, nice potato day, and make sure to use your hollow form to destroy this world. No, I don't know why I made that voice. But yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep. And I also did think of giving Nard. Well, I was thinking of another what if, but this was gonna do it for April Fools, but I didn't think of it during April Fools, so I can't do it right now. I'll do it later. But yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep, and make sure you use. I'm gonna just stop trying to think I can do Hollow Ichigo voice. Yeah, bye bye.